All right, we back, man. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody had an amazing day. We gonna kick this one right off real quick. My man Dave, everybody like, yo, since you was gone, you know, you always do the Dave joints. He dropped some joint called my 24th birthday. So my man Dave getting old, you know what I mean? But they was like, yo, you gotta check it out. He flowing on it. We gonna do our shout out real quick. We gonna shout out TLC Casper watching from Ghana. Shout out Ghana. Y'all already know, man, mad love to Ghana. I'm gonna be visiting out there the first time December. And again, to everybody new, don't know who I am, y'all check out my vlog page. I show all my travels and all that stuff. I'm going to have a vlog page in the description because I want y'all to get to know me and not just, you know, hear me covering the music and all that. But we're going to get into this real quick. This is my man Dave. It's my 24th birthday. Y'all want to send me a comment or something on the song to do, y'all already know, man. Do it in the comments or do it on the Instagram. Let's get this one going.
I spent my 24th birthday with the people I love. For the diamonds, gotta see through the dust. God, I know it ain't easy to love. I just wish that Abdullah could have seen what we done. I retired my mum, moved out with my friends. That's where the problems start, that ain't where it ends. How many single mums sacrifice it all for their kids? Stop working for they haven't got a reason to live.
Yo, what I'm gonna say real quick, man. Yo, what I rock with Dave the most, man. He don't get on no track and talk about a bunch of nothing. You know what I mean? He always gonna talk about something that, you know, family gonna be proud to listen to, friends, all that. He ain't up here just talking about a bunch of, you know, just some putting words together that rhyme. But let's keep it going.
I believe that God fed the 5,000 with the bread and the fish. Cause I see mommy do some similar things. It can help you or harm you. Depends on how you're using a rope. How are we in the wrong for supplying drugs? The government's the reason that we use them to cope. I made friends with a flame and I'm used to the smoke.
Yo, I like that. How they blaming us and y'all the reason, you know, the government the reason we even using that to get through.
Using a rope. How are we in the wrong for supplying drugs? The government's the reason that we use them to cope. I made friends with a flame and I'm used to the smoke. Yeah. When we never had a thing, we still split in half. It's the people with the least that got the biggest hearts.
When we ain't had nothing, we split it half. When we get it, that's when everybody be mean. You know what I mean? So they say, it's a saying like, you change, you don't look out once you got it. Then there's other saying, you changed, you ain't used to ask me because I didn't have it. I don't know what side of the you changed y'all feeling a little more. But what he said, when we ain't had it, we split half for nothing. You know, when we get the money, that's when, you know, it turned into what it turned into.
Split in half. It's the people with the least that got the biggest hearts, one of a kind. True love ain't just something you find. A good girl ain't just something you find. I get along with gold diggers and that's something I find. But it's probably car now, I got more money than time. My friends say they worry about me.
Get along with gold diggers. Cause now I got more money than time, cause that's all I got. So, you know, I got no choice but to get along with them.
Probably car now, I got more money than time. My friends say they worry about me, I just tell them I'm fine. I took a look in the mirror and now I wish I was blind. Is she the love of my life, or in love with her life? Backstabber, see the blood on your knife. My mum covered me in blood, but it was coming from Christ. This Serrano on the rocks, I pour double with ice. I take trips to wind down, I ain't reading at night. The only time I touch books when I'm seeking a flight. Can you hear me? Let me
time I touch books when I'm seeking a flight, when I'm about to book a flight. Other than I ain't even reading nothing.
Wind down, I ain't reading at night. The only time I touch books when I'm seeking a flight. Can you hear me? Let me speak in the mic. God, I know I ain't easy to like, but still I'm seeking a light. I spent $250,000 on renovating my house and couldn't even live in it cause they were staking it out. Tracker in my car.
And he's spitting on this one, man. Yo, spend $250,000 fixing it out, fixing it up. Couldn't even, you know, they staking out on me right now. I can't even go in. I ain't even comfortable in it.
Felt like 007 whipped the astronaut apart. I knew his energy was dark. Living out the Corinthia, didn't even have a yard. But that's where I met my teacher and I learned to play guitar.
Living out the Corinthia. Yo, who know about that hotel, man? Fire Hotel in London.
Guess it's written in the stars. Life comes at you fast. Squeeze the Urus in a convoy of cars. We got it on us, you ain't even gotta ask. Don't trouble us. Fame comes quicker than money does. Salmon pink suit, I'm like De Niro in Casino. Life gave me lemons, I gave you a Branzino when I seasoned it. Me and Drake were in the private room reasoning. He's always been there when I needed him. Listen, I'm the reason why.
A lot of people say that, man. Yo, one thing about Drake, what I hear, you know, I don't know dude personally, but one thing I hear is he not afraid to, or he not ashamed to lend a hand and be there for somebody. Like all the artists say that. They say be looking out. They say he one of the artists that really be looking out, throwing verses at people. He be making people career, honestly. You know what I mean? Some dudes, y'all wouldn't even know who they were if Drake ain't just give him that career just on pro bono, you
Private
know?
room reasoning, he's always been there when I needed him. Listen, I'm the reason why your dream girls will wiggle their asses. Drink wine but don't finish their glasses. Snap pics in Bahamas, sniper, do it in silence. I ain't in all the drama. And
I'm the reason y'all chicks over there twerking, doing all that, taking all these pics out in the Bahamas, but I ain't even letting y'all know I do it. You know what I mean? I'm moving, what do you say, silence, you know, moving like a sniper. Like, yo, y'all don't even know what I'm doing, man. I ain't got to put it on Front Street, you know, and that's why, you know, one thing I say to y'all dudes is knocking down chicks and doing whatever y'all doing. Don't be putting y'all business out there like that, because at the end of the day, you know, that's going to make the chick gonna rock with you more if she know, like, she could be comfortable and, you know, y'all could hang out, do whatever, go wherever, and, you know, her whole business not on Front Street. You know, that's what he's saying. He like, yo, I'm gonna, you know, do my joints in silence.
in this town, I got the crown, but I ain't been in the plaza. Fucking crosses, teams on conspiracy charges, gardens laid out in Astro. I ain't dealing with grasses. Fuck a snitch, got my guys remanded. Life of an artist, pretty women, AAA passes, slim, thick skin, slick. I mean, it's coming like it's oil. She barfing. See the harvest, see the seeds I planted. There's a drought in the ends. I'm in Cali with a ting. I'll end up posting a pack like I was snapping in the gym. Gemma Records, you can bang it on the wing. I lost friends, but it's my innocence I miss. I guess ignorance is bliss. I ain't bragging, only rap about a fraction of my sins. My young G's don't count as stabbing if it happened in his limbs.
And they don't even count the limb stabbing. You know what I mean? I mean, we miss. You know what I mean? I mean, we, you know, we ain't take them out.
The world is my fucking office. Book her a trip to the tropics. I'm feeling philanthropic, nigga. That's a different topic. The GMT and EST, they're gonna think I'm foreign, different time zones, and that's the way I gotta pick my watches. Stretton Velvet. You can say I live in Gotham, where I take the Birkin and I kill a Crockett. You can see the little locket. Bro, it ain't no wonder why she finna top it. Look, I ain't a striker, I'm a camber cast in the pockets. Tell him to miss me. Never signed a deal, you niggas hating on history, and I took the ends with me. That 8-figure check wasn't enough to convince me, but that's the only time I turned my back on the 16. Life is a game you can't play.
Man, it's the only time I turn my back on a 16. Like, yo, hold on, let me hear that one more time. I think he's saying he ain't never run from no verses, from no bars.
Deal, you niggas hating on history, and I took the ends with me. That 8-figure check wasn't enough to convince me, but that's the only time I turned my back on the 16. Life is a game, you can't play it in splits.
Can't.
God hasn't given me a test I couldn't handle yet. I don't even bother trying to match it when the scammers flex. Give us something.
I don't even bother trying to match it when the scammers flex. Yo, you can't flex when you a scammer. That ain't your money. You don't got no, you know what I mean? Ain't your money, man. That card go out. You know what I mean? You trying to get another card. You know what I mean? What you got in your account? That's what he's saying. Like, I ain't about to match what no scammer doing. This really my bread.
Money can't buy, and that's the challenge next. Ambidex, problems coming at me from the right and left. Love is dead enough, y'all are doing the most. If you're talking engagement, it's probably to do with a post. I'm at that age where everybody
talking engagement, you talking about Instagram. You ain't talking about me and you getting married.
Getting married or having kids, feel like it happened quick. Commitment's hella pressure, there's enough of that as it is. Can't make the same mistakes that my daddy did, cause I know what the damage did. How you raise a life and you haven't lived, but what's living? Is it clubbing and banging chicks, or planning trips, or some sort of pleasure I haven't managed to factor in? I guess I'll let you know when the stats are in. Your friends get busy, the cracks start showing, and that's when the distance in between us starts growing. We all want it, I just wanted it more. I think this money's exposed my flaws. The clean hearted find it harder for sure. See, most people that are wealthy, they ain't good in their core. You either rich off a talent or exploiting the poor.
Man, most dudes is wealthy. What he said, they ain't good in their core. You either got a talent or you just exploiting the poor. Like, most of the people that got rich, they got rich off bullshit, unless they, you know what I mean, they just was talented or something. But everybody else, man, company was built off bullshit.
I'm 24 and an adult in the eyes of the law, but still a baby in the eyes of the Lord. You see, the Bible's my sword and the word is my shield. Storms prayed for me, I cried. It's sharpened my steel, but that's my brother for real. Me and mommy saw the world, man, she couldn't believe it. And to this day, that's my biggest achievement. Did 27 countries in under 9 months. So when the Most High says my time's up, just tell him that I tried. And I ain't never switched sides, I did it for you and I, 16 till I die. Yes.
Yo, that was cold. I wonder what this artwork means too. I wonder what this dog, you know, that mean like the slaves, you know, bring the dogs out on them. I don't know. He just get the nicest beats, the coolest beats, and just kill it like on some like, yo, look, I don't even care about making a beat, make the song, you know what I mean? I'm gonna just get something cool. What I say gonna make the song. And I know the album cold. Still gotta do a whole review on the album. I be liking this when they let the beat rock out. Let the beat rock out, you know. Kanye did it best when he let the beat rock out on that joint that had the joint with him and Rick Ross on what's that? Beautiful Dark Fantasy. Came back on it like 2 minutes after he killed it. Yeah, this look like this about to be done. I don't want to let the beat rock all the way out, man. You know what I mean? I ain't rapping on it, you know. But man, we gotta shout out Dave, man. I seen Dave. He was sitting in front row with Kendrick. I was hoping he was cooking something up. I seen him in like some awards show or something in Paris. You know what I mean? He was probably cooking something up. Yo, for everybody too, I got the vlog channel now. You know, y'all definitely go over to the vlog channel, see what I got cracking, see the type, you know, it's just really traveling stuff, lifestyle stuff. I definitely want y'all to check it out. Y'all make sure y'all go over there, subscribe and all that. And let me know in the comments, man, what y'all want to hear next. Or go over to the Instagram. It's easier there. And I'm going to see y'all on the next one, all right? Peace.